Kevin Costner is an award-winning American film actor, director, and producer. The performer is loved by millions of viewers on both sides of the ocean as a master of his craft. The characters embodied by the celebrity on the screen became bright, colorful, and unforgettable. Behind the actor enshrined the image of a rugged romantic, preserving honor and dignity in all situations. Childhood and youth. The main bodyguard of world cinema was born in Linwood, California, in January 1955. Kevin Michael Costner, the star's full name, became the third son in the family. And although the Costners lived modestly, mom employee of the Department of Health and dad employee of Housing and Utilities, the family remained strong and friendly. The boy with his father and brothers often went fishing or played soccer. Kevin also attended choir, where his mother enrolled him to develop his musical abilities. As a teenager, the future actor was fond of playing baseball, even dreamed of doing it professionally. But after school he went to the University of Fullerton, choosing the Faculty of Finance and Marketing. To diversify leisure time, the student enrolled in the theater studio at the university. Ultimately, this determined the further fate of the young man. Finally choose a profession, Costner helped accidental meeting with Hollywood celebrity Richard Burton, a week after which Kevin's biography has made a sharp turn. The aspiring marketer quit his job and went to Hollywood. Acting career. At the beginning of his career, Costner appeared mainly in episodes, until Lawrence Kasdan did not entrust the performer with the main role in the film Silverado. The film starred the famous Kevin Kline and Danny Glover, but they could not eclipse Kevin. We can say, with this film began a triumphant path Costner in the Dream Factory. After the actor began to regularly receive invitations from American directors. In 1991, the actor continued to conquer Hollywood peaks, starring in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. The tape was a commercial success, but not comparable with the triumph, which occurred after the movie masterpiece The Bodyguard, which Costner served as a producer and starred alongside Whitney Houston. Kevin long persuaded the singer to play in this film, but she refused, citing a lack of acting experience. As a result, the celebrity still gave up after assurances to help her with advice. Film critics met with a cold shoulder released the tape. The project has received several nominations for the Golden Raspberry. However, the audience took the musical and criminal melodrama with enthusiasm, after which Costner hit the world fame. Also warmly received the audience another project of Kevin entitled A Perfect World, released in theaters the following year after The Bodyguard. Clint Eastwood was the director and Costner's partner on the job site. Less successful in the filmography of the artist was released 2 years later and failed at the box office fantastic picture Waterworld about the planet, which has experienced global warming. The situation was corrected by the romantic film Message in a Bottle, which started soon. A touching story of a surprising search for true love unfolded before the audience. In the ensemble cast, along with Kevin appeared Robin Wright. In the following years, the actor continued to appear in films, mostly playing thrilling detectives and action films. Among them is the 2014 film 3 Days to Kill, based on the script by Luc Besson. Kevin's partners on the set were Haley Steinfeld and Connie Nielsen. In the process of working, American had to show not only high acting skills, but also the ability to perform complex stunts. The celebrity also had to cope with them in the role of Jonathan Kent, the character of the superhero crossover comic book company DC. In 2018, in the filmography of the Hollywood celebrity appeared in the drama series Yellowstone, the center of which is the confrontation of the Dutton family to those who want to appropriate the territory on which the ranch is located. Costner in the project got the role of the head of the Dutton family. The image allowed the actor to once again reveal his dramatic skills. A year later, the artist took part in the creation of the film The Art of Racing in the Rain about the dog and his relationship with people. Kevin had the honor of voicing the main character. In parallel, the artist starred in the gangster film The Highwaymen. And in 2020, the American once again appeared in the title role in the film Let Him Go, the plot of which was reminiscent of Yellowstone. Director. Barely began to receive royalties from the films that brought him fame, Costner tried to use these funds to fulfill a long-held dream. to make his own film Dances with Wolves. The tape was released in 1990, the main role played by the novice director. Unexpectedly for many people, tape became a hit movie of the year. Academy Award in 2 categories at once. It was a sensation. Kevin was one of 6 debutant directors of world cinema who received the coveted statuette for his first film. After this masterpiece movie, Costner took 2 niches at once. First as one of the best Hollywood actors and the second as the most successful director of the Dream Factory. However, fate was not favorable to Costner when he again decided to turn to the stage director, taking over the screening of David Breen's fantasy novel The Postman. The picture with the same name, released in 1997 and tells the story of the world of the future, was the only film in the history of American cinema which managed to win the top 5 nominations Golden Raspberry. Kevin's other directorial work, A Western Open Range, also did not receive high marks. In 2022, Costner's name was called among the co-hosts of the Oscar Film Awards, which included Lady Gaga, Zoe Kravitz, and other celebrities. It also became known that Kevin acted as the director of the new Western Horizon. Personal life. Kevin's personal life surprisingly coincided with the ups and downs in his career. In the early 1990s, the actor divorced his first wife Cindy Silva, with whom he experienced the peak of fame in his youth. 16 years together and 3 children failed to save this marriage. After the divorce, there was a serious decline in the artist's creative biography. In 1996, Costner had a son out of wedlock, Liam. The mother of the boy was actress Bridget Rooney, but life together the couple did not work out. Success in the career returned to Kevin with the advent of the new century, and along with a white streak in the work began to adjust in personal life. The actor met beautiful Christine Baumgartner and married her lover in 2004. The couple raised 3 children. In May 2023, it became known that one of Hollywood's strongest couples is breaking up. Christine announced her divorce after 18 years of marriage to the main bodyguard of world cinema. She did not explain the reason for her decision, noting only that she and her husband had irreconcilable differences. The children of the star parents were underage at the time of the divorce, so Kevin and Kristen decided to have joint custody of them. Now news from the artist's life with photos and videos appear periodically in social networks, on fan pages. Kevin Costner now. The year 2023 brought changes to the actor not only in his personal life. It became known that the 5th season of the series Yellowstone, the final one for Costner, Kevin had an argument with one of the creators of the tape, Taylor Sheridan, because of the filming schedule. Therefore, it was decided to stop cooperation. Costner was busy with his own directorial project. His Western Horizon is built on the principle of the saga. It is several films of 3 hours each, which are united by a single idea. In the spring of 2022 there was extensive casting, because the creator planned to show about 200 characters in the picture. In addition to Kevin Costner, the audience also saw Sienna Miller, Abby Lee, Michael Rooker, and others in the title role.